Well, hey there folks, welcome back to the White Farm. You see I got the potato harvester out there, and I've been doing some harvesting, but we're going to stop that. We may get to some of it this episode, I'm not real sure, but I got to thinking, the sorghum is ready, and I really want to get some pig food started, so that's what we're going to do. So I've just emptied this truck down at the French fry factory. So we're going to get it pulled. Well, let's back it up here off the road. Get it pulled in here out of the way for now. And you see I already have the combine down here. So we're going to run over here to the farm and grab the header. We'll take it over there and get it hooked up. We'll get to harvesting some of the sorghum. We see this sorghum is not quite ready yet. So we won't have much to harvest here in August, but it'll be a little bit that we can get going, start to accumulate a lot more manure there. Let's see how much we have. 18,000. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to use the new truck for this, and we're going to back around. Let's see if I can just back through the shed here. Oh, got the trailer there. Let's see if we can get around it. I think we can. Think we can. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, there's the header. Now I have upgraded. Well, I wouldn't say upgraded. I have installed the latest version for these combines from Tired Iron Modding, and they are much improved. I'm extremely satisfied with his updates. He's done a great job. Added a few options to it. But most of all, it unloads much quicker now, so that makes it a little bit more fun to use, I guess you could say. I don't know how realistic a combine, I think they unload pretty quickly, so I don't know. I don't know if it affected the realism aspect of it at all, but I have messed up. Oh boy, what have I done here? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's redo this here. Yeah, so I don't know if this is realistic as it could be, but either way, it is much more pleasant to use in-game, and very pleased with the updates that he made. So if you hadn't got the update, run on over to Tired Iron Modding. He has an itch.io page. You can get the update there. Alright, we're just going to hang off the edge of the road right there. I think that'll be okay. There's no traffic. Got the traffic turned off. Alright, let's go ahead and get the combine opened up. Let's see. There we go. And we'll get the header hooked up, and we'll get to go in on some of the sorghum. It's like switching over to the inside view for the header connection. Alright, we're good there. Oh, I better jump back out because we had a pole behind combine. I did not want to hit that. And we should be good to go. Now, I don't believe there is any straw from the sorghum. Don't think that's available or anything. So let's just double check. Once we get to that point, yeah, no straw. Okay, didn't think there would be. Alright, so we got our little pedaling pass done there, and let's go ahead and start going up and down the field. So the plan today is to get the sorghum up. We're going to take it over to the windmill grain mill over there. We're going to make some pig food. I think that we have all of the other ingredients that we need. So we're just waiting on the sorghum. And I think we can make some pig food finally. That's been quite a while. That is one thing, you know, cows, they're relatively easy. You could literally just feed them grass or hay, which are pretty easy to come by. TMR, adds a little bit more complexity, but you know, it's pretty easy to pick up some straw and throw some mineral supplement in there if you want to, although it's not really needed. So cows are pretty easy. Chickens are pretty easy. You can just throw some grain in there. But the pigs or sheep, same thing with grass or hay. Horses, a little bit more complicated, but again, grass or hay with a little grain. But pigs, on the other hand, they're a little bit more difficult to feed. They, according to the game programming, require different types of inputs for their food, whether you dump it into the pen directly or if you decide to make the pig food mix. But either way, it takes quite a few different types of food. And so to get pig food made, well, it's rather involved. You have to have a lot of crops going, a lot of different types of crops going. Yeah, and on top of that, you gotta have different equipment. Even if you just fed them grain type foods, you'd have to have a grain header, you'd have to have a corn header, you're probably going to need a sugar beet harvester or a potato harvester. So a lot of different equipment is needed just to get the pigs fed. And I think pigs are probably one of the most difficult animals to raise in Farming Simulator. Now, they produce a lot of offspring, they produce a lot of manure, things like that, but man, they take a lot to get going compared to the other animal types. So keep that in mind if you do want to raise some pigs. It's going to take a lot of equipment, a lot of different equipment, just to harvest the crops and potentially plant them. And it's just going to take a while to accumulate all of that stuff. Alright, we are just about full here. Let's go ahead and stop right there. I'm going to get the pipe coming out. We'll run over here and grab the truck. Let's get the combine unloaded. I don't think we have more, maybe one pass down and then probably a half a pass coming back. So this little field here is not very big. And you notice the field adjacent to it has no crop on it. That looks like it has been harvested. Field 16 here, well, field 16, farmland 24, is one that I did want to buy. 151,000, almost 152. So I don't have the cash right now. I would like to buy that before it gets replanted because I want to combine the fields. So if I don't have anything to sell, we're in August. It's not the best time of the year to sell. Yeah, I really don't have anything to sell, but we do have some French fries starting up. Maybe we can buy it with the French fries. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's get going back here with the combine and finish this up. So yeah, we're going to take most of this pass down. We're just going to have a little bit left over here. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. I can imagine with an even larger header here, this field would not take very long at all. So while we were finishing up, just to give you guys a little life update in the life of Mighty Mike. Most of you knew I was moving, or in the process of moving. And that has, of course, oh, everything's got to have a problem, doesn't it? Now, we've had a little hiccup with the move, and so because of certain things, we decided to do a little bit of remodeling prior to moving in. So that's put us on pause moving wise, which kind of stinks because we had already packed up most everything and even moved some of it. So yeah, it's it's been difficult. We have all our stuff in boxes, and we're just kind of waiting for some repairs to be made, and so we're probably going to end up moving after Christmas. We decided to stay here through Christmas. That way we can kind of just be settled for Christmas with the kids and presents, everything like that. And so we'll probably be trying to move after Christmas. Hopefully not too far after Christmas. Maybe it's right after Christmas. Maybe the first week of the new year. I'm not real sure. Depends on weather and things like that. So we'll see. But yeah, you know, you make these plans and think everything's going to just go as planned, then, well, it doesn't always. But that's okay. The good thing about it is we do have a place to stay. So it's not like we're out on the street or having to camp in our backyard or something to have a place to sleep. So all is good. It's just a little bit more time. But really excited about getting up to the new place. We've got a little bit of land. Not much, but a little bit that I can mess around with. And we've already picked up some pecans off our trees, so that's been kind of neat. And so we're excited to get moved and start another chapter. So just a little update for you guys who have been following along. And you see we are finished now with this field. You know, we're not going to have a whole lot of sorghum really. I didn't expect a lot, but we're not going to have a ton off of this field. But I think it should be enough to get us some pig food made. Alright, we'll shut that down. Let's go hop back in the truck. We're going to take this directly over and start getting some pig food made. Alright, we're just going to drive across the field since we are done with the harvest. It has not rained in a while, so it should be good and dry. Yeah, so we ended up with just over 12,000 liters of the sorghum. So, again, not a ton, but I think it'll be enough. At least to do what we need to do with it right now. Oh, I did do, let's see, was it between episodes? Yeah, I think that field, I did the harvest on that. Did not make a lot of money, but we did get some wheat and was able to put it into storage. And then I did bale up the straw and put that in, did I sell that? Or did I put it in storage? I can't remember. I can't remember on that. It's been a while since I recorded a bit. Yeah, I think I don't know what I did with that straw. Oh, I know what I did with the straw. Okay, it's all coming back to me. So, let's see. Over in the production change, straw silage. I put the straw into here. So you see we have just under 142,000 liters left. We're up to 307,000 liters of silage. So we're starting to accumulate quite a bit of silage. So yeah, put it in the fermenter. Actually, I need to turn that on. I don't know why it's off. So we'll have some more silage coming along. So yeah, that's what I did with it. Alright, so we got the truck there, and let's see, so the pig food is in here, which I could have gone through the menu. I cannot fit through here. Can I fit? There we go. Alright, so pig food, what do we have? Sorghum pig food, so it's like sorghum, wheat, canola, and potatoes. Oh, no. Do I not have canola? Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Potato pig food. Is that what we want to use? Potato, yeah, we can do that one. So we don't have canola. That's the one we're missing. But I thought we might have some over. We do. We do have some in the other silo. But hey, we've got the potatoes over here. I think that'll work out. Let's see. And we have plenty of potatoes. It does use some soybeans. Oh, do we have soybeans? Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so let me go get some canola. That's what we need to do. We'll go get that. Bring it over. I told you, pig food. It's a pain. It's a pain. You gotta have so many different inputs. Alright, it won't take long. We'll run right over here to the farm, over to the farm silo. And we'll get what little bit of canola I have over there. Bring it over. Oh, I knew this was going to be an issue. It can't go smooth. It can't go smooth. So let's see. I am recording this episode. I think today's date is December the 13th, I believe. So we're getting close to Christmas, folks. I hope you have all of your gifts bought. Get your plans made to spend some time with family and friends. But most importantly, stay safe out there. A lot of traffic. A lot of people out and about. Gotta stay safe. Alright, there's the canola. So yeah, Christmas is coming fast. I tell you, with our, well, potential move that didn't quite pan out. We were quite busy after Thanksgiving, and so we were planning on moving, had things packed up. We're packing things up, moving some things, and of course all the cleaning and stuff that you have to do for your current house to show it to others while it's on the market. So we've been quite busy. So Christmas has kind of snuck up on us, so it is coming fast, folks, coming fast. Alright, let's get the canola in here. Alright, now the canola going in. Let's just pop over here to the menu. So we have canola, wheat, we have the sorghum, and potatoes. So I'm going to activate that. I don't know how fast it will make pig food, but it shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. So while we're waiting on pig food to be made, and while we're doing that, I see it's 10 o'clock now. I hadn't checked the used vehicle section. Let's just glance through here just to make sure there's nothing that we may want to buy. I do know we're still trying to upgrade some things on the farm. I don't have a lot of cash right now, so we'll have to be careful. Don't want to get too low. But let's run over here. The potato harvester is full. I believe it's full. We'll go ahead and get it unloaded, and then we can maybe get to a little bit of potato harvesting on this episode. Let's stop right there. Let's hop in the tractor. And there we go. We're unloading. So yeah, this field I've gone around it a little bit. The only thing with this harvester, unlike the one you drive, is it just harvests on the right side. So I don't know if you can drive narrow tires. Yeah, so you would have to use narrow tires. I don't know if narrow tire tractor would pull this. It's a fairly significant machine. Quite heavy. So I don't know if a tractor small enough with narrow tires would work. So we are just going around outside. And it's working out okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, right about there. Gets to 2 rows. 2 rows at a time. Yeah, this is slow work. I did let a helper run for a little while I was setting up some of the, well, the combine and everything over on the other field, and then when I need to make a run down to the potato factory or the french fry factory, let a helper run. Just helps keep things moving along. It's a slow and tedious process, this potato harvesting. And this field is, well, it's my biggest field, so it is quite large. Alright, we're getting 3 rows there. Just say I'm getting 3 rows. I don't want to get too close and then damage the potatoes that are there. Yeah, it's working out pretty good, getting 3 rows. Trying to stay out of potatoes. Yeah, so this thing here, doing the 2 rows at a time, it does take quite a bit of time. You know, I think doing potatoes, if you really serious about it, it's worth the upgrade to one of the larger self-propelled machines. You know, if you're going to spend, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars on a combine to harvest wheat and things like that, well, I think it's worth it to do it on the potatoes too, because it just goes so much quicker and you don't have to worry so much about the damage because you can just run straight down the row. So I think if I was ever going to do potatoes on a large scale, definitely would go with one of the self-propelled harvesters, because I think those are 4-row harvesters, so double the time, and then you don't have to just keep looping around the field. Now, of course, the helper doesn't do that. The helper would just go back and forth and drive over the crop, but that is not, or does not work when you're running with crop destruction on. You see, I'm already at 50%. 56%. So about a lap around the field, you'll get it fairly full. Of course, every lap it gets smaller, so you don't make as much each lap. Yeah, so we're digging potatoes. So I'm gonna keep running around this field for a few minutes. We'll get some time pass by, and then we're going to go check on our pig food and see if we don't have enough that we can go feed the pigs. Alright, so I made a lap around the field, I believe, and I wanted to point out, if you're not paying attention and it gets full, it will actually cut off the potatoes but not dig them out of the ground. So you see there's still potatoes there. So yeah, I was not paying attention. The harvester got full and I overshot it a bit, so let me back up and run out over here, and we'll get those potatoes plucked out of the ground. Oh, can we do it without hitting the truck? Yeah, nope, we did hit the truck. Alright, so I got those out, and we're getting full, so let me go ahead and raise that up. Let's just double check. Yep, it got the potatoes out. And we are almost full in the truck anyway, so we'll go ahead and take this load down to the french fry factory. And as a matter of fact, I just checked. You see, we're already over 2,000 liters of pig food, so that mill makes the pig food rather quickly. It mixes it up quickly. So we're going to go drop these potatoes off, and we're going to go grab the pig food and go feed the pigs. Pretty exciting. Finally got some pig food. And as a matter of fact, it's perfect timing because the pigs undoubtedly just ran out of food and their productivity is starting to drop. I have gone the wrong way. Well, we're just going to drive across the field, back of the field here. I think that'll be okay. Alright, oh, we have 4 pallets already out here. So that's making pretty quickly. Oh, back up just a bit, so it doesn't hit the door frame there. Oh, that was too far. There we go. While that's emptying out, let's take a look here real quick and see how much our french fries is worth. So, just over, well, almost $5,000. So, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. A lot of potatoes. Whew. I'd hate to have to peel all of those. Alright. Got the bed put down. Oh, there's some deer. There's some deer. Oh, whoo, that was a close one. Almost killed Bambi's mama. Alright, let's get up here and grab some pig food. I have been, this is one of the big milestone goals on my playthrough that I wanted to achieve. So this is pretty exciting for me as I finally got to the point where I could manufacture, mix, I guess you could say, the pig food. Alright, backing under the spout, which is just right there. Kind of close to the building, the spout. It is not very far away, so not a whole lot of maneuvering room. And of course, it's a little bit low, so we did clip through the truck. But there, 2,000 liters of pig food that we can take over to the pigs. So that is pretty cool. Alright, let's head on over to the farm. Try to stay out of the neighbor's crop. Now we do have this sorghum field here, and that is growing. I guess that'll be ready next month. And then we also have the one up by the farm that's growing. And then of course we have the corn in the other field, so quite a bit of harvesting left to do. And of course we got the potatoes here. Oh boy, we got a lot of potato harvesting to do. Yeah, now that the pigs have produced or reproduced a bit, yeah, quite a bit more activity in the barn, so they're going through food a little quicker. And you know, so I think that I can put the pig food in here. Let's see if it will deposit in there. Yeah, so I can overload the pig food there. Now with that, I think that is just a storage silo, so we're not going to put it in there for now. I'm going to go ahead and back into the shed and we'll get them fed because they are out of some of their food. Alright, right there. Let's feed the pigs. And they should be happy again. Should be happy. Let's just check and see. Yep. Everything we have good. So, yep, very good. Pigs are happy. Their productivity should come back up. Or health, I guess is what you could call it. Chickens, they're doing good. About half full on food. Probably need to get them topped off soon. Cows still have quite a bit. And they're doing well too. So, if you recall, I do have the mod that sells the milk every day. So that's been nice, not having to worry about that. But I did notice that we do have quite a pile of eggs over here. Now, I did not notice how much value we have in eggs. So 13,000, almost 18,000 if we let it get to peak. So yeah, we have some products coming along. So actually, I need to crank that back up and head back out to the potato field. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. We got the pigs fed. We got the pig food started, so we should make quite a bit more pig food. That's coming along. We're going strong here on the potato harvest, and this is going to be a bear. It's going to take quite a bit of work to get this field harvested, so I think what I want to do, just on on keeping you guys somewhat entertained, I'm going to harvest some of this field between episodes just to get some of it done, because we have a lot to do, and we'll bring it back in and see where we're at. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, I hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that today as well. Also be sure, even if you're a current subscriber, click that bell, turn on notifications so you can get a ping or a ding or whatever your phone does to let you know I've dropped some new content. Hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you back here next time.